Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have
and blessings from our Savior,
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Sure is nice not to have any combines sitting in the shop anymore. Oh, never ends. You may remember back a while ago, I was greasing this trailer and we found these bearings were completely junk. You can see daylight through that one. Anyway, I'm gonna at least start with these two. If they come off easy, then we're gonna do them all. So 7 bearings total. Well, obviously nothing ever goes as planned. I cannot, actually the shaft itself came out fairly easy, but that's where the easy stopped. I can't get those set screws to come out. I can't heat it because of this plastic washer. I tried smacking it with a hammer to crack the inner race, and all I got was one chunk. And of course I don't want to hit the shaft, scar the shaft. So we're down to a cutoff wheel. And we're going to cut that off as best as we can.
Take 2.
Hit record, then show what you're doing. Hey, we got it broke. And we didn't gouge the shaft. By we, I mean me. Warren is now here.
I wasn't here. I just showed up for moral support.
Warren's supervising. Got the drive shaft pretty well cleaned up. Bearing's ready to go on. But I gotta knock the outer race out of the bearing holders. So that's next. There. Sweet. I can't get the race to turn this way, which is then it would pull out. So do it the hard way and try not to kill people. Like,
here it is.
Nice catch, Warren. This is one of those jobs you should do on your own with nobody around, when nobody's watching. Like OSHA. I have my safety glasses on, we're good. So there's the 3 pieces of the outer race. But it's out. That's what counts. Stop there, a little bit of a gap, but the bolts pull that tight. It'd be a lot easier to hammer it farther onto the shaft than it would knock it back off. Let's go try and put it on a trailer.
Well, it is looking quite ripe. Sawflies have done their damage. They're almost worse than grasshoppers. The sawfly will lay its egg in the stem of the wheat. When that egg hatches, it crawls its way through, chews off the stem. When the wind blows, it blows the stalks down. No really time to spray them. It's hard to do it. You would think when we sprayed the grasshoppers over here, we might have killed the sawflies, but they might have already laid their eggs. I don't know. That is the unfortunate part of wheat. Some guys will swath their winter wheat before that falls down, but that's just a whole lot of extra steps. We're going to use those air reels. Let's see if that helps. We'll find out here maybe later today. It's looking like we'll be moving combines here to start harvest.
You're gonna have to go in with that other one a little bit more yet, it looks like. Yeah, let me get this bearing tapped in just a little more, I guess.
Did you get a hammer when you got the bolt?
Oh, heck no. Why would I bring a tool that I would need?
Should I go get one for you?
Would you please?
And a punch, maybe?
bring the whole toolbox full of hammers.
Well, let's take the first piece of equipment over. Here goes round 2. That's tight, but I don't think it's gonna hit.
Well. We're about to do something. And there goes Warren in the #1 combine. We still need to use tape. Uh-oh. Well, it was working. You see, sometimes when you have the wrong plug-in on the tractor, you improvise. Yeah. OSHA? Never heard of her. We're going in the bin.
Well, we are getting some cutting done, getting everything kind of figured out with these Mac down heads. These are FD250s, so they're the FD2 series flex drapers, and they are 50 feet wide. So a couple of things that we've added to these that weren't on them when they were ordered. Bought these from over in a dealer in Fargo. They were traded off because for John Deere ones because they didn't show up in time for last year's wheat harvest, so they're brand new 22s this year. But out here you can see this little wheel on the ground. That's Contour Buddies or Contour Max, maybe they call that now. I'm not sure which one that is, but it comes with a foot pedal down there you step on. You push on that foot pedal and adjust my reel fore and aft. It'll raise my header up and down. Those wheels will run on the ground all the time and flex, so it really contours the ground with a wide header. Cross augers are also on these headers right in here. We use those for canola and peas, things like that. And then we also, you know, we've got the Prairie Air bars on here as well. We're not using them right now. They kind of help a little bit maybe with the softfly damage. We're doing a pretty fair job. This is not very rocky ground, so we're able to pick up a lot of it, but you can see there's a little bit down there yet. So going pretty good, running in the high 20s, low 30s. This farm was definitely drier over here this year and just did not quite get the timely rains it needed. So usually winter wheat's a whole lot better, just this year it wasn't. And I'm not really sure if we would have planted spring wheat over here, if it would have done better or not. So, but you got these patches like this, that's probably a combination of winter kill and grasshopper damage. My guess is the grasshoppers laid their eggs in the wheat patches and then they chewed off all the wheat this spring when they came, when the winter wheat came up, or maybe even last fall when they laid their eggs. So, but we almost got 460 acres cut now. It's going pretty good.
All right. About to ride along. So currently I'm in the grain cart. We're pulling it with the quad right now because the 370s to hook the baler. We're over east. We're cutting the winter wheat. And I'm running out with the grain cart, unloading these guys, and then running back to the bins And we have the truck just sitting over the auger for right now. I unload what I carry back into the truck and then immediately dump it right into the bins to actually leave the grain cart unloading on the truck and start the auger and keep everything moving so I can get back out here in time to get these guys unloaded. Okay, so I'm here by the truck. Get my auger in place here. At least somewhat close. Gauge my BTO. Give it a little throttle. And if I open that indicator to about 2, that gives me plenty of time. Not going to overfill the truck. We'll go get the auger started. Hop back in the cart tractor because that is unloading obviously faster than what's going in the bin. And I can just sit here and keep an eye on it for a little bit. Watch the grain go down through the window. Now that I'm in the cart, I can open the flow up a little bit more. And you get the picture. Yeah, again, you gotta take your samples too. We know what kind of somewhat idea what's in the bin. Alright, truck's empty. And the cart's empty. Fold my auger back. Head back out to the combines. Maybe catch a YouTube video.
Well, Aaliyah kicked Tim out of the grain cart. So Tim is driving a truck now. Aaliyah, who is 12 years old, is now running the grain cart.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching, but don't forget, farm hard, pray harder. See you next video.